Hey guys, and welcome to the Red Robot.
Okay, so I decided to do a part 3 to my something different video, two-part video, because unfortunately the ending of part 2, I thought I was recording when I put all of these bits on my little red robot, but for some reason I either forgot to press the record button or I accidentally deleted the video, because if you watched the part 2, you know it unfortunately just ends with my robot just standing there finished, and I was a little bit disappointed about that, so I thought I'd do a part 3 where I can show off, basically just show off what I actually did in the end for the finish. And yeah, so as you can see, we have these eyes. For the mouth, I ended up using this spring, which I pressed into the clay before baking it, because this was, hopefully it was visible in part 1, but I was using Fimo red clay. I don't know, I can't remember what the word for it is. Basically you bake it in the oven and it hardens, and I put the spring there for his mouth and then took it out and baked the clay, and the spring fits in back into the mouth area nicely. And then all these other little pieces I added on, because if you see my little avatar picture, I'm not sure whereabouts it is in relation to the video, if it's in the corner down below, I'm not sure, but I have a red robot image as my avatar, and I wanted to base this figure on that image, so it's not exactly identical to the picture, but I think I made it close enough. But that's okay, because that way this means this guy is a little bit more unique. So yeah, what I was saying with these bits though, on the picture he has all these like dials and panels, so I wanted to just make something, you know, something around the places where he has those dials, and as you can see, I tried to make some kind of panels that you could theoretically, if this was a real robot, you would unscrew the corners and take the panels off to work on the insides. The same on the back and on the back of the head. We have some details, some bits I added on the shoulder and elbow joint. His fingers, His fingers were just these. I'm pretty sure I showed it in the first part of the video. It was this twisted wire. I can't remember what it was for, and I just cut it into pieces and used it as his fingers. So that's that. The feet were really annoying. I can't even remember which one it was, but one of the feet I had to completely redo, and the difficult part was the ruined foot had hardened around the leg, so I couldn't just take it off, or at least I didn't have any tools on hand to take it off, so I had to sculpt some extra clay around it, but it still worked out fine. As for the legs, I actually used some thicker screws, some actual screws, and as you can see, I kind of painted it black a little bit. I thought I'd use the screws because they already have this mechanical texture, I guess. And down here I ended up making hopefully it looks like wires or some kind of cables. It does also kind of look like some kind of intestines, but it's supposed to be cables and wires. I painted it all black down here with some gunmetal airbrushing, not airbrushing, dry brushing, and I think that gave it a cool look. What else did we do? Yeah, as you can see, I did a black outline on a lot of the edges to give it that color separation. So, like with the foot here, you can tell that this part and this part is like a separate piece of the foot, if that makes sense. So it's not just a single shape for the foot, and as a robot it's got like these I'm not exactly sure what you would call it, but even in the picture, he's got the robot has a foot and these like extra jointed heels and like toe part. But for mine, I ended up splitting the toe into actually toes. Again, I wanted to try to make it a little bit different than on my picture. Yeah. And then up here we have I'm not sure what you would call these. He has them in the picture as well. I just think of them as ears for a robot. And then his antenna, which are also screws, but I ended up painting them red, so they're kind of metallic-y red, with the antenna tip and ear. I don't know what you would call this, but yeah. And if you're seeing this, you may be wondering what the point of this is, and simply I kind of thought about well, it was also suggested to me by a couple of people that my avatar picture, I should make a physical figurine of the robot and use that as my avatar picture instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. And for that purpose, I also had this made. Yeah, I haven't brought it up until now, but yes, I zoom out a little bit, move up. So I had this made by my mom. She has also recently started a YouTube channel, and I'll try to leave a link. I'll have a image of the channel here. Anyway, I will also try to leave a link in the description for this video to my mom's channel. It's Lenka's Dolly World, and she's trying to do some toy unboxings as well, but she also does like doll customizing and handcrafting stuff, like even making dresses for dolls, and yeah, it's really cool. And she likes making things, so we kind of talked her into doing it as a YouTube channel, and yeah, she's finally done that. And she made this futuristic cityscape, is that what you call it? Acrylic painting for me, to go as a backdrop for my red robot. At the moment, I haven't fully decided on a name for him. At the moment, he is just the red robot. Not sure if I'll change it, but yeah, at the moment, he is the red robot, and he will be accompanying me in my future videos. So yeah, and hopefully I can have this in my backgrounds, so that should be fun. But hopefully either after this video is posted or before it's posted, you'll see, if you watch this video and I've changed it, when you watch it, then you'll know. But I will be changing my avatar picture to this with this background. So yeah. Also, yeah, I realize he's standing tilted to the side, and I don't mind that too much because it kind of just looks like he's walking forward. Maybe he's a bit of a clumsy robot. Who knows? But yeah. Also, I don't know if it comes across very well, but I did do a bit of gunmetal dry brushing along the edges of the robot to give him a bit more of a scratched, not exactly worn look, but kind of worn. Yeah, but I'm happy how he turned out. He's quite heavy. This is a big chunk of clay, and then the head as well, plus the metal parts. I did have a plan for using a screw for the arms, which is actually in the arm. It's just not visible. It's mostly just used to hold the clay straight when I was putting it together. But there is a screw in the arm as well. But yeah, anyway, for this video, I'm not gonna do my usual rating thing in the corner because it seems kind of weird for me to be rating my own handmade creation, whatever you want to call this. So I'm gonna leave this up to anyone that's watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or whatever. And if you're not subscribed, maybe hit the subscribe button as well. And maybe leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should try to do anything else like this? Or what kind of things would you like to see me unbox? And if it's something that I can actually get a hold of, I might do that in an unboxing. As long as I can actually get it in England, and as long as I can actually get my hands on it, that's fine. But anyway, as for this, like I said, leave a comment, leave a like, I don't know, wherever you feel like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching.